Hello everyone, we're back and we're going to be play testing some Thrawn data vault for the upcoming PQs and jump to Lightspeed. My PQ is in a couple weeks and just wanted to continue my testing. This is the third deck we are testing. I've seen different versions of this around. I pulled one that has been doing well and then made a couple of small changes. Just wanted to kind of see how it feels. It does seem like the Owen Lars Night Warrior along with Cobbant does give you a lot of card draw, which can be very interesting going into these bigger force units. So let's see how it goes. We will play 10 games and we will see what happens within those games. So let's go to the games.
Hello there.
All right, game one, we got a Talzin Yellow. Also one of the decks that I think is up and coming with the changeover. I will take the initiative. Hey, it's not Lando, you're right. Apologies for that. But maybe we'll get to Lando eventually. I will keep this hand. I do like having the Krennic to start, play a free Owen Lars. And then turn 2 I can play either of these. I think this left will be interesting because it'll give Talzin something to deal with while activating Anakin. I might play it later. Last time I played one full round with one deck and then switched to another one. I might do that again. We'll see what happens. Ooh, I do want to play this Cobb Vanth, but it will die. They have initiative. They're going to kill Krennic. Alright, I'm going to resource that because I can pull one off the Cobb Vanth. What did they do? They gave Krennic -1. Let's get an attack in with it before it dies. Ooh, this chat is showing up here, but this does not look good, does it? Oh, okay. Let's kill the Owen Lars here. We will grab a Vader, and then we will grab a Snoke. Setting us up for some later game stuff, and then when Cobb Vanth dies, we can get some earlier pieces here. So let's see if I kill this, if they'll be triggering Mother Talzin to get rid of it. And then we'll resupply, which will set us up into Vader. Okay, they do it. I'll go with Krennic here, and then a local, and that'll be perfect. Let's get these units out in case they don't have the force now, so they can't ambush in. What was our other? We got that Krennic out. So now we can even no glory the Owen Lars to pick up more cards. Perfect getting the Anakin here. If they kill off, if they attack with Shin Flurry, we'll be able to activate Anakin on the Talzin flip. And they do that. Actually, we're going to kill Shin Flurry here so that we can use this on Talzin, and then we can bring out. Oh, if I use it on Talzin, I mean we're going to bring it out and use it right here. Let's get that guy out of here. If we do get a timely, that'll put a lot of pressure. We'll deploy Thrawn. So a resource ahead. We do have Anakin online. Nothing really that we need in the resource pile. Okay, they decided to attack Thrawn, which means that we can kill off the Talzin here. I don't love this chat box. I gotta fix that, huh? What did they do? They failed. Okay. Go to base. Interesting. We're just going to bring out the ship so we have options. This is a very interesting draw for us. The Snoke's going to come down and definitely give them problems into an Avenger. I will try and do some maintenance. away. Alright, we'll play Snoke. I know they're going to be able to kill here. Still getting a big attack. I feel pretty ahead here. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm not too familiar with my own deck, but I do feel like at this point I must be in pretty good control of this game. I'm not really sure what they could do. Yeah, they're trading in units. Now whatever they play I can kill immediately. And they have to claim or the game's over. And they have chosen to use Talzin's ability. And I think that's GG's. Yep. Alright. Strong game 1. We'll go to 1-0. That was pretty easy. Not sure that's how it always goes with Talzin, but we'll take it. We'll go to 1-0 and we'll go to our next game.
Hello there.
Looks like we got Kanan Data Vault. I do like Kanan, this will be interesting. No turn 1 here. Easy mulligan. Into Kanan, huh? Yeah. So I think with this card draw and the unit here, we should get a Lost Wolf. And some other replacements for Maul, so that's why I decided to resource these two. Logray, what are you doing out tonight? Anything good? Taking a long time resourcing here. Yeah. Oh, nice. Tell me more about this deck that you're working on. Oh, we're not going to count that as a win. That person just decided not to play.
Hello there.
Oh, and we're going to get a Han Green. And we will mulligan this. This is a tough one. This matchup in general is going to be pretty tough. I think this Super Laser Blast might be super important if we can get this Vader. No, we're going to go here. Play this. Let us play one of these. Both of these out cheaper. I'm not sure that we might have needed this because we could have brought it out on 5. Okay. Okay. So this Owen Lars will help us to get something back that's big. We'll be able to ramp next turn and do some restore. Hopefully that's enough to help us catch up on this Han. If they play a resupply, that's going to be trouble. Yeah, that Babu's been super interesting. I'm going to attack into this so I can trade it next turn. They may decide to do this. I'm going to double ramp. That double ramp will hopefully help me pace with the Han. Yeah, Sabine Orlando is tough. That Lando red has been having some success, but Sabine with that ping is always super powerful. Is it that you can bring both tomorrow and just change out the leader? Is it the same deck? This is interesting because he's ramping up, but now we just double ramp to catch up. I guess I'll bring him out. Kelleran. Okay, I was trying to figure out what he was going to bring out with it. We'll take Han. Big Falcon. Where'd you land on regular Falcon? I know you were going back and forth whether to keep it in your deck or not. take that Anakin, thank you. And I think in this case I'll take Snoke. What's in my... Okay, that's a nice pull off the top of the deck. I'm actually not going to play the Anakin yet because I can Super Laser Blast next turn and clear all this out and draw a card and then activate the Anakin. Which I think I like. I also don't need the Super Laser Blast here, I could wait. Although if he brings a Chewbacca out, that'd be tough. Because I could trade here, then Anakin, then Snoke. That's a lot of pieces. Alright, let me just do it. And I'll draw. And I'll draw again. Oh, that's perfect. So I got the Maul, Anakin, Snoke. That's the card I hate, but now I can kill it with Maul. This is perfect. And he might have his Han. I can kill this without taking damage, and then the Anakin can kill the Han. But he is going to U-Wing. Maybe he'll put a bunch of small units out and the Snoke can kill it all. Let's see. Also, this overwhelming barrage off of this up. There's the Han. Okay. I'll play this just because I'm okay if he decides to use his Han attack to kill that. I just get to draw 2 more cards. I'm guessing it's a hot shot blaster. I don't think this deck runs any bigger top end ships, but that Devastator would be nice right now. No time wave. Okay. Another Kelleran. So I have a couple options here next turn. I can No Glory Kelleran, or I can Overwhelming Barrage to take it out and then kill whatever else is played. I'm probably claiming here instead of attacking because I can't really take this 7 damage. And he pulled that again. I will draw some cards. Okay. Here we go. So I think we kill Kelleran here. And then we can always, if they play something big, we can always Overwhelming Barrage again. Which I'm sure will make them happy. So we're getting pretty deep into our decks now, it feels like. Surprise Strike. I'm going to attack base and see what they play. Just to see if I can keep the board clear based on what's happening here. Like if they play a Falcon, I can do another Overwhelming Barrage and kill both. Like that. They might even have another Falcon, but we'll see. They do have another Falcon. How lucky for them. We'll kill that Falcon. I think that's their second one. Yeah. We'll see what they play from here. We can still play our Overwhelming Barrage or play Sentinel down. But we are very close to dying. When I play a Bamboozle. And if they have the 3rd Falcon, they have the 3rd Falcon. What's this to do? Okay, that's fine. I have the 3rd Overwhelming Barrage, which I'm sure they're happy to see. And now at least I have Snoke or Super Laser Blast if in case of emergency. Okay. Okay, I prefer them to keep playing these. I might Super Laser Blast here. I think it's probably the right play. Unless it's a Chewbacca, and then I'm probably dead. Yeah, we will Super Laser Blast. now we can play Chimera or Cobb Vanth with the Chimera. We can, never mind. We'll just keep that out. We'll play these two. Ooh, okay. That's fine. Trade. We have 3 Snokes in hand, that's probably necessary. And now we can Timely Avenger or Timely Snoke. There's Han, there's Avenger. That's fine. Okay. Now we should be taking control of the board. We also have the Timely if we need it. Ah, I did click the wrong one. Okay. Okay, that should put us in good shape to take this down. We could have resourced this Timely. We got another U-Wing. Okay. So they have 1 card in hand and another U-Wing. I'm not sure they can do enough damage. Oh, that'll let them bring out another card. Be great if whatever it was they use more of their resources, and they do. So we will claim here. Yeah. Okay. And we win. What a match! I mean, they had us up to the end. Whew. So we'll go to 2 now. I feel like they. Oops. This deck feels like maybe it'll take a long time in a PQ. I don't know. Going to time a lot. So we can't show that just like that. We'll figure that out. And we'll re-queue.
Hello there.
Oh, and a 1,000 red. Okay. Be interesting to see what this has in it. My volume is too low. Oh no. Alright. I guess I just have to talk about her. Against this 1,000. We'll keep this hand. Is that better? We'll resource these 2 with the draw, some elimination, and then Anakin. Yeah, it is. Microphone's right here. Oh, now it's in the screen a little bit. See that? A Padawan Starfighter. It's gonna be a space 1,000? What do you think? It's a weird sequence here because we're just gonna play this for 1, I guess. But we'll try and get it out in case they power. Oh, they're gonna be coming after our hand. Okay. We'll be able to play the Yoda here because of Krennic's ability, so it only costs 4. Jedi in Hiding and Padawan Starfighter. This guy's +1/+1. Okay. So in theory, when I bring Anakin out, if I kill whatever Jedi is out, or Force unit, I'll be able to kill it off. Oh. Okay. Do not see that very often. We will trigger. Oh. I'm assuming they're going to attack with it. And we'll be able to kill it off next turn. But not before it does some damage. Although the Lock Wolf might be an interesting play because We'll activate the Anakin. Attack in, after that. They might also just use Talzin to shrink it down to a 1, which is fine. Then we can discard the Yoda next turn. We do have a timely, so if we get to 8 resources, we can timely Vader, but I don't know if we'll get there. It's not the best setup right now. I think so, when he plays, which is not often. But, why, you think those belong, or you need them for a different deck? This is definitely a different build that we're playing against here. Oh, mono red, okay. Oh, because you don't, you need the hot shot blasters for your Sabine, and you need the Kylo. That's what he's deciding to play. I only had, nope. The game did not let me trigger both, even though they're both in here. Great. Really appreciate that. Oh, maybe it's triggering after. Yeah, there we go. That's a weird order. These chats need to show up differently. We can now flip. Now, I don't know what he's going to do here, but in theory, that might let us kill him for free. Let's see what happens. Oh, done with Kazuda, huh? What does he have in his hand for 6? Some removal. Any of the ambush. Okay, I like that better. A free kill there. We're one step closer to being able to Vader with timely. We should take care of whatever bigger thing they're planning to play. Other than these very small units they got going on right now. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have done that. I should have resourced the cop band so I could just do this directly. If I kill the 2 force units, I guess I can keep them off the force, but I don't know if with these such small units, should I start going to base here? I think the first thing I'll do, as weird as it is do this. To get some draw and keep them from drawing. I did not get a super laser blast, which I was hoping for, but now if they use the force and I kill the Witch of the Mist, they're done, so I can maybe start to take control of the board. The Avenger would be nice, but they might have Force Lightning and other things like that. Let's just take this out. There we go. So that keeps them off the Force. The heck? I want to attack each enemy unit with the Force. That's probably not going to do much. I might timely Cobb Vanth into that just to spread the board out even more while I wait for bigger units to come out for the Vader. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay. No, this one. Actually, let's wait on that because I think there's a chance they can pilot this. We'll continue to keep them off the force. I said it once before. Oh well. Watto, okay. Okay, that's what I wanted to see there. So this will let me kill both of these. I think. Then we need a shield. This is shield. Attack here, kill that. Okay, there we go. Then they can attack and take an experience token. And then we can just kill it for free. There we go. I think now we start to go base. There's a world where I play the Anakin and just kill them both. The Snoke is actually really nice. What happened with Kazuda, he just didn't like the way it was working. So team does what? 1 damage, okay. And then we have 15 on board, which is much more than they can handle. Oh yeah, I mean it's pretty complicated deck, so I can see where you can get frustrated with it. Yeah, that's true. Okay, and then we go, we attacked. We take down the Talzin. And I think that we are up to 3-0. So pretty good start for Thrawn. What do you think of this Thrawn deck?
Hello there.
Oh, well, we're going to get tested by this boss data vault. Because it's going to get big fast. This is not the right hand. Okay, Krennic into Super Laser Tech. Don't really need a bounty card out. I do think this in Blast because they're going to get big. So being able to ramp will be helpful. Ooh, okay. Do you think this will be my best one? I still like the Ray a lot. I should have the wolf. Here, come ping this. Yeah. There's that. Makes me do this. I like how complicated they make it. No, he's gonna, oh, he's not going to. Okay. Well, I'll keep him off the bounty for a minute. Oh, goody. Lots of things. Yeah, I got tricked a couple times on that one where I didn't resource because the order that they ask you things. And then because of Thrawn, it asks you if you want to double ability it, and you can't. So it gets super awkward. So he just got 2 units and what else? 2 resources? Jeez. So he took the Maul and not the Super Laser Blast. Okay. So he could have an overwhelming barrage, but that does not kill my Thrawn. So I think right here I'm going to risk deploying so that I can try and die from that. It did not go the way I wanted. Also, oh, he took all the damage there. Okay. I only have to draw one here because Thrawn died, and I draw another one. Okay, so I got the Maul, which lets me kill off the boss. He can kill it off and put all the damage there. So Maul's doing a lot of work for him. And he's on Crate Dragon now. Yeah. No. Which is going to force me to Super Laser Blast, I think, unless I have... I do. Okay. A little Timely Vader. We'll give a shield here and there. We'll trigger the ambush. Attack there. We'll destroy that. So that was nice. Nice draw with Vader. Shield for at least one turn of protection from this ping. No turns of protection. Yeah. Okay. So we'll claim, I think, if this lives, I think I overwhelm barrage to clear this. Yeah. Forcing him to have to think about this and letting me hold on to Super Laser Blast, which looks like it'll be happening next turn. Not really. The Avenger comes out next, I think. I like the Avenger here because it puts the crate in a tough spot because it auto dies to an attack. So deploying a Crate Dragon is a waste here. But we'll see what they decide. Okay, an IG. The chat thing on the left does not look good, huh? Seven. Okay, I can only do one. I'm just gonna hide it. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, so that means that he gets one attack in with the crate. Does he kill the Maul? Or does he have something like he does kill the Maul. Okay, so he's giving up the crate there. Now, in theory, whatever he plays, I should have an answer for. Or if he uses a lot of resources, I can just claim. What else could be in his hand? Okay. I wish I had one more resource, huh? Ooh, okay. He passed. Okay, so we did get it. Good game. I guess he didn't have an answer there. That was close. Whew. So we will go to 4-0. You're right. Good start. Good start. And for the most part, I think we're playing pretty decent decks. It's going pretty interestingly. Empty on this side too.
Hello there.
Hello there. Ooh, okay. Boba Data Vault should be interesting. We're gonna see what happens. No first turn again. I noticed the theme a lot. I'm mulliganing. And now I'm in this weird spot here. This is pretty bad because I want units out there eating a little bit. Now I'm just going to take damage like crazy. But I'm resourcing this because the Cobb Vanth gives me a shot at getting another one. I'm happy to have this die to indirect damage and trigger 2 more units out. I think in this scenario I force them to trade and I can get some damage on base. Just a second. No, okay. So I can hit the base, force them, because they're the one that wants to have this die so they can ramp. I do like the power if I can keep the board clear. Okay, you know what else would be nice if I can pull a No Glory? I'll let them trade here so we can both ramp. Okay. And Owen's actually great in this match, right? Because we can just eat indirect damage. And now I don't have a way to actually lose my super laser tech, which is okay. I think. Yeah. Until they do some indirect damage, right? Yeah, so now I can lose my super laser tech. They decide, I guess, if they... Oh, they did not activate, okay. So I would like them to deploy Boba on there. But it's got to be scary for them trying to think about deploying Boba on... Oh, they do it. Okay, this is huge for us. We will take the Snoke. We will trigger again. We'll take the Maul. Those are great cards. We'll power. And what a great spot for us. Now they have to kill the super laser tech. I will do mine. I will trigger it. And now taking kind of control of the board here. Big swing after no turn 1. Let's see. We do have stuff there. I'd like having both Mauls. I don't know that they'll get used, but everything in my hand is very usable at this point with whatever they can play. They'll open fire. I'll put it here. We'll do that. I imagine a Maul's coming out at some point. Another open fire. We'll play our own Maul just because we have another. And now we have a Overwhelming Barrage that can hit for 9, so a lot of great options for us. We'll play Snoke, they'll continue to kind of make their board small. Free trade here, which is great. And keep resourcing up. Now I think it's over. Yep. GG's. Just the deploy of Boba got a little greedy. Putting it out there with no protection and could have gone to the ground with it and spread out. It would have been a little bit harder. And that's how it goes. All right, just cleaning up that chat message with the bot, and we'll go to 5-0. We queue up again.
Hello there.
Oh, an Akbar Colossus. We don't see this one very often, Logray. I think I was. I'm gonna keep this. Resource. Okay, that's a good card for them. Good start. Were we already 5-0, or was that our 5th game? I do not remember. We'll be able to trade both of these into this to get it out of here, and then we'll be able to double ramp and hopefully get in front of this Akbar. barrage will be nice to get rid of that. Ooh, this will also be great. Alright, I do like the double ramp, I think, based on what we're seeing. Oh, he took it away, okay. Interesting. He bounced it to play it again? Must be. Okay. Or does he not want to play it again because he doesn't want me to ramp? But he can't Chimera the super late attack, that'd be great. But you think we bring out Akbar here so we can overwhelming barrage and get rid of this? And then once this dies, we can ramp into Snoke, which would be very nice. And then if anything dies, we can get Anakin out there. This Chimera will also do a lot of work. Just kind of a wait and see right now on what they're going to do. Okay, 2 ships gone. Did a decent amount of damage, but I think we're... Ooh, that's a good one for them. Okay. Their hesitance to put the lock bolt back out is very interesting. Okay, they put some healing on. That's big. Let's see if we can get some removal. We cannot. We do have some things going in our favor here. Let's see what they decide to do. I do want to get the ship out because once I bring Snoke out, I can kill this Falcon, assuming they don't put another unit on it. Oh. We'll bring Snoke out now. Yeah, we'll bring Snoke out now. Sure. Okay. See what we can draw here. Super Laser Blast is interesting. I'm not sure it's needed at the moment, but it could be a good reset considering what we have in our hand. I don't know that we can survive. 4. Yeah, I think that's the right play. Huh? We'll kill this off, making them discard a card. Okay. We're just going to try and keep their board clear, I think, at this point. I do wish I had a second. Oh, there's a Chewbacca. Okay. So that is actually going to be a lot of trouble for us. It's now a bit of a race. But I'm not sure I can win. So we'll find out. Could use some healing. Any of that kind of stuff would have been great. They can tap one of my units, which is huge. So we'll see how this plays out. I think I want to claim here to try and keep ahead. I have 9 here, so I have lethal on board. And the Akbar can't tap. Okay, so now they have lethal as well. I think that wins it for them. This heals 2 and it can do 3. So if I do this. I can get this and that. And that should win me the game, maybe? Because I can get... It's going to be close. Because they can tap, but then I can claim. So I think I have it here. So they did tap. We'll play Snoke, keeping this out of lethal range. And these three kill it off if they don't have an answer. We'll claim here, and I think that gives us the victory. Whew, what a match. Yep, that was a close one. It's either 5-0 or 6-0, I can't, or 6-0 or 7-0, I can't remember. But very good run so far as we go to game 7.
Hello there.
We want to back out of this. I don't really want to play this match again. I will leave this game. We will load up again. Just to get something different. Oh, okay. We got a Yoda Jedi Temple. This has been making its way around a lot. Been a lot of videos on this. No turn 1. Oh, a turn 1 into a power. Into a lawful. That's not enough, I don't think. This is much worse. So, much worse. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. Continue to get hurt by having to mull here, and I guess I should have known better. I might, if I go back and look, think about how to maybe get some more turn 1 stuff in the deck. I just think it's a little lacking and you can fall a little bit behind, and right now we're in a lot of trouble because of it. They were able to draw the Village Protector off the first time. Let's see. We'll put that Vader down. Let's see if we can start to draw some cards to fill up this hand, I guess. What we need. That might come over and wipe us out, which is fine, because then it has a target for top ramp. And now we have the Timely Vader, which we may hold in hand, because on the Yoda flip, we could be able to Timely Vader, which would be huge. Right now we have an endless card draw going, which is not great for us. We'll need to answer that pretty quickly, but here we go. We can get another card draw, or we want some space presence. I think right now I'm just taking all the card draw. And that'll allow us to activate Anakin. We get this Owen out. To give us a better chance of getting another Snoke, Maul, or an Anakin out. Let's see what happens. Take that out. I don't even know how they got that out. Oh, okay. Okay. So now we want to Timely Vader here. We have another Timely for another Timely Vader later. Nothing's gonna die, so we're gonna try and, okay. They're just gonna flip blind. Give shield, trigger, ambush, kill here. Now they probably have a Luke, is what it is. We have another Vader that we can answer it with. But we have to feel pretty okay after their flip there. Maybe with Chewbacca. Let's get some healing going. Did we not deploy Thrawn? I guess we didn't, huh? We will need to draw an answer for this Chewbacca. We've already used one of our answers. There's an answer right there, and I believe we have both in 2 answers. Great. See if they attack first. I'm assuming they will. So we'll do our healing. See what else they're gonna play. Okay. That just means we're safe from a Luke. Which is big. So that Anakin came at the perfect time. And the Gunji would die to an overwhelming barrage. I'll also die here. We're gonna have to hold this. So actually I'm gonna stay here at these resources. I will power the Gunji and I'll hold this for another Chewbacca. If Anakin comes out, it's fine. Or I mean Luke. If Luke comes out. And I fell. Heal again. We don't really have another play except to remove a unit. So we're just kind of waiting. Oh, that is a unit we will remove. Okay. And there's the Maul. The Yoda's actually not the worst card. Continues the healing, gives us more draw. Tempted to just play the Maul. Actually, yeah, okay, perfect. That worked out. I think I'm going to keep the Lars out because they continue to heal. This is working out. There's the Luke. We will timely Vader. We'll give a shield. Yeah, and we'll trade here and draw some cards. Or not. Okay. Actually put us not in a bad spot because we have to replay the Luke. We have the Lone Barrage. We got a lot of things we can do. And we can still trade out this Owen to draw something. We can get another Maul, get another Anakin. That was expected. The Super Laser Blast is becoming interesting because it's giving us a lot of draw if we decide to reset. Right? Yep, I rolled to keep that unit with a shield. It's a good call. And this is a nice hand. Great. Great, great, great. So now if they put something out where we really needed this Super Laser Blast, oh, okay. So we will draw a card. We'll trigger it and draw a card. We'll play that. They cloned our Snoke. Good for them. So I think our next play is the Overland Barrage. Powering our Snoke back up. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. Actually gonna go 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We'll play Krennic into Yoda? No, yeah. No, yes, I think so. Kill that off. I do not like the tech being out there, but I don't have a way to kill it right now. That makes sense. So I will kill this tech before it can attack. I know this leaves me vulnerable to a Luke, but then I can Anakin next turn and all that. We still have a lot of control here, especially with the Super Laser Blasts. And then needing to have an answer for the small right now. So I'm gonna attack to put them within lethal with the maul to make them have an answer now. Let's see if they do. Okay. They have a lot of resources, so yeah, that's a nice one. So I think here we do Super Laser Blast. Keep them off the force. Yeah. We have a Sentinel here, so that at least stops an attack. We Super Laser Blast. We will search the top 5. We'll take nothing. We'll trigger it again. We'll take Snoke. And then we'll go. Okay. And then they play the this ability. There we go. Now if they can empty their hand and put it all on the board again, I'm happy with that. There's one piece of it. Sure. So they, oh, okay. Yep. We do have an answer for that Chewbacca, thank goodness. But things are getting dicey. I guess we're gonna answer it here too, but when Chewbacca left. Doing this so I can Super Laser and then get something. It's definitely going more in their direction. You definitely play that card that you just drew. Okay. Good cards. And they're down to 4 cards. And I'll play this for some healing, the Chimera. I have a lot of removal in my hand still, so we'll see what happens. There's the one they drew last turn. Scheme is going, oh, okay. Another Yoda. I will do that. Okay. We will time the Vader. Very nice. And they didn't have the force, there's nothing I can do there. And I have an Overland Barrage when they play, unless it's a Luke, which I will kill. And they're down to almost no cards. And I should have a removal answer for each, so I do think while this game is taking forever, we should come out as the winner. Let's see what happens. Okay. I've seen a couple texts come out. We resources to the last thing, use the others. I mean, we've gone through our whole decks, right? So Snoke will take care of that. This guy comes out again. Great, good crash. Okay, so smoke. There's that, leave that. Yep. Kill those. Now they're down to 1 card, so I'm not really sure. Okay. 19 Art Warrior gives them some healing. We claim, and I think that's GG's. Good effort on their end. I just think we had too much for them. Right. They're taking 6 damage per turn. They have nothing on the board. The Avenger is wiping out whatever they play. Can't research any cards. I wonder if he left. He did. And we do go to 7 or 8-0. So what a grind that was, huh? Whew. We'll requeue.
Hello there.
Okay. Something very different. A little speed deck, which we haven't run too much into. Not the typical one you see, but if Logray is watching, I do know he is a fan of some speed decks, especially the red-yellow combo. I was scared. Thank you for calling that out. But now, here, look, someone's playing a deck that you'll enjoy. I do like the Krennic here. Super Laser Tech is fine to resource more quickly, ramp up, but I would have loved, that's a tough card for me, I would have loved Cobb Vanth actually. That's perfect. Okay. Because I want to swarm the board here. Let's see what happens. Yep. I'm just lucky that they don't have multiples. I am going to keep the Super Laser Blast over the Snoke. I think that's the right choice. And I'm going to get this out along with 2 other units, so that should help me. So they played a Jam Communication, but I didn't have anything at the time, and then I just drew the Super Laser Blast, so that was lucky. Ooh. Getting nothing is bad. Bad, bad, bad. Oh, Saboteur, okay. Alright, this is going to let them get Coordinate online, which is going to be a pain. And I have nothing to play here. So we are so far behind. Actually, I will have something to play. I forget how things work. Okay, thank goodness. Another one. What is this nonsense? Okay. There's a lot going on here. I gotta think about how I want to do this. If I killed this, I can eventually do a 2-for-1 with Thrawn. I will be able to maul out Ahsoka next turn. So I will do that. This really is pouring in damage quickly. There's the hot shot blast there for an insane amount of damage. I think I'm gonna have to claim here, otherwise I lose. So yeah, that's just enough units to make me have to die. So I have to do this. I have 2 cards in hand, so I have to hope one's ground at least. And no, they had the for a cause I believe in. GG's. And there you go. We got our first loss. Maybe unexpected, but that's how it goes. taken down by the, hey, red yellow hero aggro. Good game by them.
Hello there.
Another Akbar. Oh, Tom of these games. I would like to see like a Han Blue, an Anakin Blue, anything. But no. We're getting a lot of this stuff. Yay, we're all playing multiple units. Go us. Oh, I'm surprised they went with the Anakin on the ground. It's supposed to be like a big card for this deck in the air. Which one do I want to kill? This one. There you go. Alright. Normally I would take the guy on the ground, but we need air stuff. Need air stuff. Don't love that Falcon. Why do I have no resource items? Great. Great. Such a weird game. Not really sure here. Do you think that was okay? I don't know. I can Timely Vader next turn, or I can just Super Laser Blast. Just depends how wide they're going to get. If I want to Super Laser Blast now or later. Let's keep pouring in damage for now. Super Laser Blast seems okay because I have multiple draws off of it. So maybe whatever else they play this turn. Okay, there's a Platoon. I'll have to clean here. So just have to think about like who has the advantage. The second Super Laser Blast I think makes it much easier because now I can do this. I can grab a Maul, draw a card, collect a bounty. So really let me do a lot. That's a great card for my Maul. And that's a funny card for my Vader. Okay. So now we can start to go to work. I'm kind of okay with him drawing something that does 2 damage and then taking out the shield. Yeah. Huh? Sure. And he's probably looking at this now and going, what? There's not really much you can do at this point. But we'll keep the pressure on. So now we have 2 lethal options. Let's see if we can answer them both. This is going much better than the Colossus game. Nice. Do you see I lost to a lovely Ahsoka Petronaki? as my first loss. Just hit me hard. Nothing I could do. The red-yellow shell is just so good, right? Alright, I think we're 8-1. We could be 9-1 already, and that could have been our 10th game, but this will officially be our 10th game, and we'll go into your favorite base, Lagre, Jeddah City. Aggro is very good. We'll keep this hand. We do have the Vader Timely combo, which is nice. We get the Krennic into Cobb Banff. If he puts something out really nasty and throws a pilot on it, we can power it. He passed for whatever reason. And then use Jeddah City on Krennic. Okay. So I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Sure. That is definitely a way to play. He used a lot to get rid of my Krennic. Which I did not need, thank goodness, so. Ooh, yeah, see, I knew you'd love use some Jeddah City. Oh, you didn't like that play by him? Inquisitor is nice here. Sure. All things good. Now, here's where I can kind of turn the corner, because I'm going to be able to kill this, power this out, and then he's going to have something new, but I'm going to have 2 units that I can bring out, and if one of them is a Lost Wolf, it's really going to stop what he's trying to do. Then I'll have an answer for space here, and then ramping into Timely Vader over time. So it's setting up actually pretty nicely, even though they've got 6 damage on our base. There's the Lost Wolf. And a little space healing, okay. I don't know why he did it that way. It's probably not, maybe he was worried about what I could bring out with Krennic. He does have that ability. But I don't know. I will power. Let's make him make the choice. Oh, take it indirect. I could have let the wolf out first, but this is more fun. And there we go. Ooh, I do like the Anakin here. I do like this. I don't. I think I'll need this. If he does not attack here and play something else first, we will super laser blast. I think we'll super laser blast here. We're gonna pass. Let's see what he does. Will he ready it? What do you think? Ooh, good. He went to the next phase. It's actually not bad for us at all. Yep. Sure. Annoying. Which one do we want to kill? That one. Alright. Well, he's going to get a lot of damage in. He's going to be able to do it again. Yep. Great for him. Great. I don't know, man. I might lose this one too. That triple 9 Marauder attack with this Thrawn down really hurt. Running the GI when? Can he do damage to it? No. Okay, so I have to claim. I don't think I ever had a chance to run into it like you're saying. But maybe I'm misunderstanding. That's a big guy. Bet he didn't expect that. You think he'll play a ground unit? Play a ground unit. He did. He did play a ground unit. 5, 6, 7. Oh, GG's. Okay. All right. So we did go 9 and 1. I have to go back and look at what we were talking about. Oh, so we did end up going 9 and 1. Let's take a look at the deck and how it played. I do feel like it needed maybe a couple more first turn plays. I think that's where I got caught up a little bit. Our one loss was the Ahsoka Petranaki, just that red yellow hero aggressive shell and just got out in front of us. I have to go back and watch it again, but I'm not sure there was much we could do there. There is not a lot of space in this deck, so it went wide fast and we couldn't get in front of it. But overall, really good. Felt good. Games felt long, but I could see why this is being tested so much, and definitely something to consider for the PQ. Thanks everyone for watching. Appreciate it. Bye.